Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is Wednesday, people, August 19th, 2015. It is August 15th, August 19th, right? Yeah. You want to show your face a little? There we go. Okay, boo-boo. Now look over here. There we go. Say hi to the family. All right. You know we could watch him do this for like as long as he wants to, right? My messiness over on the side there. Yeah. Now you're looking at us, right? Okay. All right. I'm just gonna be right over here because I know you guys aren't gonna pay me a damn bit of attention because he's pretty much stealing the show right now. So how is my YouTube family? I've got things to talk about. My Facebook family knows. My Facebook family knows I've got things to talk about because I know not everybody here. My YT family is my Facebook family. So I will fill everybody in for real. Seriously, Tom? You really want to be the star of the show now, right? Okay, I have to focus. I really don't know what to do right now because normally he doesn't stay on the pillows this long, and I can go about my business and tell you the lips of the day and everything. But he is right up front row center, and I know a lot of you love when he does this. I mean, I love it too. Don't get me wrong. Let him go about his business. He is in a zone, honey. He is in a zone. It's a muffining zone. He's making muffins. Normally, cats make muffins and then they eventually lie down and then they fall asleep. No, he just likes to make the muffins. He likes to make the muffins, and then after he makes the muffins, he cleans himself because I don't know, maybe he thinks making muffins is very dirty. And then he cleans himself, which we sometimes have all experienced watching, and then he'll just jump off and go about his business. So the confusion is real, people. His confusion is real. He doesn't know. He doesn't know where. Like, seriously. Okay, lips of the day. Whether you want to pay attention to me or not, I'm going to just go straight ahead because I've got things to discuss. I will leave him there, and you can feel free to watch this a number of times because I may be talking and you may not be paying attention because you're watching him. So then you may have to watch this video again. Feel free. I don't mind. Knock yourself out if you want to. Okay, so lips of the day. As you can see, it's a nice purple. It's a nice grape purple, magenta. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. The name of the lipstick is called Purple Rain. So, I can consider it a purple. Let's start off with the liner, though. Perfect liner for this, by the way. It is a Milani. There it is, a Milani. And the color is Grape, I believe. Yep, Grape Crush. That is the name of this one, Grape Crush. I got this from Amazon. I didn't buy it at the store because it doesn't look like the Milani color statement lip liners. This is a regular, just Milani lip liner. Excuse me. Something's in my eye. Okay, moving right along. The lipstick, I have done a lip on this before, and the lipstick brand is called Malibu Girl. Malibu Girl. And the color is called Purple Rain. 169 Purple Rain. And this is what Purple Rain looks like. It is gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Here is the swatch. That is Purple Rain. And that is Lips of the Day. Now, I have to tell you that Malibu Girl lipstick, well, this particular one, the only one I have, is rather dry. So, obviously, there's a base of balm on the bottom of this. And there you go. So that is Malibu Girl lipstick in Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Okay, people. About yesterday's video, I did an annotation. I'm hoping everybody saw the annotation. I called the lipstick Estee Lauder. Well, Sarah, girl 414, she corrected me because she's the one that got me the lipstick. And she said, "Au contraire, Nancy, that is not an Estee Lauder. That is an Elizabeth Arden." So that was my bad, a serious bad, by the way. So yeah, it's Elizabeth Arden. It is not Estee Lauder. And I think I made the correction on the title. And if you're watching the video, I did include an annotation. Sometimes it includes, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. So, excuse me. When I rewatched it, the annotation showed up. So I'm hoping that it showed up for everybody. Oh, Lord. I've got something in my eye. Okay. So that's that. With that, upon that. Okay, so I told you about that. Okay. I was going to discuss the Real Housewives of New York reunion because those girls are crazy. Those women are mad. I am extremely concerned about Sonia. She lives in a delusional world, and Ramona was trying to help everybody out because everybody was feeling the frustration. You can't talk to Ramona. You can't talk to Sonia. You can't talk to her. Because when you try to reason with her about anything, she goes off on a tangent. And then she starts bringing stuff up that's got nothing to do with what you're talking about. So, yeah, it's pointless. And Ramona really tried to explain it to everybody that she was, she's lived in a world. She's lived the kind of life that we all wish we had. And she's still living in that world in her head when the reality is so much worse. But that is, Ramona and her go way back. So Ramona knows the deal. She was extraordinarily quiet yesterday. I mean, a little too. Which I'm sure it's going to be a 3-part reunion. So I am sitting pretty next week and the week after. So that took care of Real Housewives Part 1. Okay, let me discuss work today. Let me just start off by saying tomorrow, very, very important auditors are coming to see us to make sure the books are the way they're supposed to be and everything is the way it's supposed to be. So I get in my regular time. I got in at 5 to 9. I do my normal stuff, Oh, and by the way, Dorothy, if you are watching this, guess what I had for breakfast today, drink-wise? I had a mocha, and the machine that we have, I don't know if it's a Keurig. I don't think it's a Keurig, because the Keurig deals with the coffees, the little pot coffees. Here we go. Didn't I tell you? I don't know what kind of machine, but we have the packets, because my Dove was replenished, by the way. So I had my Dove, but I set the machine, instead of hot chocolate, I set it for mocha. And Dorothy said yesterday to me, you may want to try a coffee mixed with a hot chocolate. Well, that is what a mocha is. So I set the machine for mocha. And this is the first time I've ever used the machine for mocha. I always just set it for hot chocolate and then that's it. I usually set it for hot chocolate. Boom, I'm done. I said, let me try something different today. So I set the machine for mocha, and they said, put in the hot chocolate, and I put in my Dove, came down the Dove in the cup. And then it stopped, and the machine said, okay, choose the coffee that you want and slip that in. So I went, and they had my Colombian dark roast. Colombian dark roast. Thank you, Jesus. There he is. He's done. Done for the day. Boom. Here we go. That's it. So, yes, boo-boo. So, I put in my dark roast coffee, Colombian dark roast coffee, and it mixed with my hot chocolate. Can I tell you, I was hearing some angels. It was kind of hot temperature-wise because the hot chocolate usually doesn't come out that hot, but I guess the mixture of the coffee and the hot chocolate. So I had to blow for a long time before it finally was drinkable. Oh, sweet Jesus, when it was drinkable. I think that's going to be my new drink now. Mocha. Dark roast coffee with hot chocolate. Thank you, Dorothy, for giving me the idea. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. That's going to be my new drink. So that's what I had this morning. You know, I was thinking, okay, it's Wednesday. We should pretty much have a light day. It's the middle of the week. Right. At about 10 after 9, Shorty calls me on the phone. Hi, I just want to make sure. Do you have all the temp badges? I said, I pretty much do, but someone signed one out today. Oh, they did? I said, yes. Do you want me to let you know who it is so you can ask them to bring it back? No, that's okay. They're going to need it for the whole day. So just as long as you have the other ones. I said, yeah, I have all of them. Okay, thank you. Oh. 10 minutes later, here she come at the front door, coming through the door. Hi, can I check the sign-in book? I said, you go right ahead. I knew what she was going to say, so I had my answers prepared. So she's looking through all the pages, and oh, there doesn't seem to be that many signatures. I said, well, there are signatures. You can see the signatures there, but there's a problem when it comes to signing in and signing out. I can get the person to sign in, and I can get the host to sign in, but when it comes to signing out, sometimes they don't come back my way, and they exit another way, and I don't know when they leave. So I never get the signature signing out part. Oh, Nancy, you really have to work on that. I said, I can only do but so much. Shorty, I can only do but so much. I let them know before they go back to please return the same way you came in so you can sign the book out as well as the host. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I can't chase them down. I don't know when they leave. Sometimes I can catch them at the door if they're leaving my way. Oh, well, we really have to work on that. We really have to work? Yeah, I said, I just said, because what do you want me to do? Follow them around until the meeting is over and then have them sign out? No. This was the sign out sheet was somebody's brilliant idea of a new sign out sheet come 2014. This started in 2014. The first sign in sheet when I was hired was simple. Date, name, person you're here to see, visitor badge number, because every visitor gets a visitor's badge to put around their neck. So it says visitor and it has a number. Period, done. There was no sign out. There was no host who to see. Well, that all changed in 2014, I think. 2014, yeah, changed 2014. Up to 2013, we had the simple date, name, done. And that book was fine. Everybody signed in and they went about their business, gave me their visitor's badge. Sometimes I lost the visitor badge. Sometimes the visitor just walked out with it. Sometimes it got mailed back. Sometimes it was lost forever, so we had to create some new ones. Oh, no, but 2014, you guys want to start with date, the name of the visitor. They have to put the time that they came in. They have to put the name of the person that they came to see. The person that they came to see also has to sign in. And when it's time for them to leave, the guest has to sign out the time that they sign out, and the host has to sign out as well. And then they have to give me back the visitor's badge. That's going to happen. As soon as I saw this is the new sign-in sheet that you have to use from now. Okay. It was fine. A couple of pages. And then it just slowly deteriorated as I can only do but so much. I let them know, before you leave, could you please come back and sign out the book because you have to sign, and so do you. You have to sign out the book. Here's the best part. She was going through the book while I was explaining this whole thing. She caught her signatures that were missing. Oh, let me sign because, oh, so you going to fill it in now? After the visitor done seen you months and months ago, now you going to fill it in? I said, oh, that's how you do. Okay. This is me saying it to myself because she's checking to make sure. And I said, you may want to take the book back to Big Girl because there's a couple of signatures that are missing from her as well. Oh, yeah, let me make sure. So don't come at me like I'm not doing my job. Okay? Don't come at me like that because nip it. I am nipping it in the bud. So that was the morning part. Easy come, easy go. The rest of the morning was okay. Up until around 4:30. Minding my own business. People, I do my work by myself. Who am I going to bug? I cannot bug anybody because I have to sit at the reception area. Someone's over here. Oh, it's just this tonight. I get this email coming at me. Some dude from a department. Nancy. Just starts off Nancy. The next time you book a conference room, can you make sure that other, what was it? Other parties aren't booked for the same room at the same time, because it's quite embarrassing when I open the door and there's already another meeting happening in that room. Thank you. Bitch. Oh, no. No. So before I attacked back, I said, let me see something for a second. I checked the conference room calendar. Okay. We have a boardroom, the bigwig boardroom. We have a green room, which really isn't green. We have a glass room, which is made of glass. So this particular meeting that he's talking about happens every Wednesday from 3:30 to 4:30. And he has it, or whoever booked it, has it booked for the entire year from 3:30 to 4:30 every Wednesday. It's a weekly thing in the boardroom, 3:30 to 4:30. Now, I know I booked somebody for 3:30 to 4:30, but they were in the green room. They weren't in the boardroom. So I wrote back to Nasty Ass, and I said, are you sure that your meeting was for the green room? Because I know that you have a weekly meeting, but it's in the boardroom, not the green room. So did you change the room and didn't let me know that you changed the room from the boardroom to the green room because maybe something was happening in the boardroom that time and you couldn't change it? Well, it took a long time for him to answer that one. By that time, it was like maybe 10 to 5, and I'm waiting. Here comes his lame ass answer. Well, there's a certain program that we use that lets us know that if the boardroom isn't available, we can use any other room because I have to do a video conference. And there are only two rooms that do video conferences, the boardroom and the green room. So I was unaware that you were unaware, but you coming at me like I did something wrong. So I didn't even bother answering that lame ass because now you're going to blame it on the program. There's a program that lets me know. Well, if the program is so damn smart, it should have let you know that the green room wasn't available from 3:30 to 4:30 because there was somebody else in there. That's how smart this damn program that you're using, that all of a sudden you're blaming everything on, is. That's how smart it is. It should have let your ass know that, oh, by the way, you can't use the green room either from 3:30 to 4:30 because the green room isn't available. So maybe you had wanted to use the glass room. Oh, no. And here's another thing. I just booked the room for a person that comes to me and says, can I have can you book me in for such and so on and such at what time? Now, before I book anything, I make damn well sure that that room that they're asking for is available in the time slot that they want it for. So I wouldn't have double booked, no matter what. Your meeting every week is in the boardroom. So when the boardroom isn't available, you're going to blame the program? You're going to blame the program that sets you up? Because the program doesn't know that there's another room available. So, and if it does know that there's another room available, it should also let you know when that room isn't available, because this program's so damn smart, right? Because it's supposed to let you know. Oh, I was heated and then some. But see, I knew by that last pitiful remark, oh, there's a program. I knew then that he knew that he was wrong. You gonna blame it on a program now? Funny, I don't have that program. Is it the program that lets you know? So does it know in the future when the boardroom isn't going to be available? Because you set it up all year, for the whole year, every single Wednesday, every week, from 3:30 to 4:30. You guys have your big ass meeting. I know you have your meeting at 3:30 to 4:30. I don't set up I don't set up that room for you. You have already programmed it in from January 1st to December 31st. Okay, that's all well and good. But when somebody has to bump your ass out, you have to look for another room. But by that time, it may be too late, because the green room or the glass room or both may be unavailable. So now what? You're going to have to either postpone your meeting or take it another hour. Take it from 4:30 to 5:30. But you're going to blame me? You knew damn well you were wrong. So instead of leaving on a nice note, I left the job mumbling in tongues. Just mumbling in tongues. Because there was absolutely no reason why you had to send that email to me in the first place. And if you had an issue, you should talk to the person who booked the room. I just write it in. I just, type it in. But I'm typing it in for someone who wanted that particular time slot. So don't come to me with the problem. Go to that person. I got nothing to do with it. If you want him bumped out, you need to talk to him. Don't come at me with your nasty ass attitude talking about the next time I book. Bitch, clip it, because that's got nothing to do with me. I just write in the room and who it's for. If you have a problem with the who it's for, then you need to talk to the who it's for. I'm just the messenger. I'm just writing it in. He wanted the green room from 3:30 to 4:30 because he couldn't have the boardroom because you have the boardroom from 3:30 to 4:30. Now, obviously, somebody bumped your ass out from the 3:30 to 4:30 that you normally had, and so you just automatically assumed that the green room from 3:30 to 4:30 was going to be available. Guess what, bitch? You're not all that important. Somebody else booked the green room for the exact same time that you had. But you're going to blame me for it? I've got nothing to do with it other than the person that came to me and said, can I have the green room on Wednesday from 3:30 to 4:30? And I saw that the green room was available, and I booked him in there. If you had an issue, you should have sent that nasty-ass email to him, not to me. Because you're going to try to blame me because you got bumped out of your regular boardroom? Take that shit elsewhere, because I've got nothing to do with it. Okay? And I know who this person is. And he's a cute kid, too. He's a cute kid. But he's got his nose is up in the air. His nose is a little bit up in the air. No, somebody need to smack that damn nose down a peg. And if you wanted me to do it, I did it for you. What? What? I've been at this job long enough to know I have to cover all of my tracks. I never used to. I never used to cover all of my tracks, and sometimes, ooh, okay, I made a mistake or two. I've learned from my mistakes. I've learned from my mistakes. Not going to happen again. Especially nowadays, everybody is walking on eggshells because you don't know when who's going to quit or who's going to get their ass fired. Oh, no. If they want to let go of me, they better have a damn good reason. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. But I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So you better find another reason. Right now, just keep paying my paycheck. That sad, pitiful paycheck that didn't get a raise or didn't get a bonus. Just keep paying me that. Okay? Just let me keep going with that. Oh, and did I bother to tell you that on Friday somebody else is leaving? Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, somebody else is jumping ship on Friday. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? With the way shit is going now, are you surprised? Are you surprised? I'm not. I'm surprised when I don't hear somebody leaving. Oh, we went a whole week without somebody leaving? What? Okay. So that's how I had to leave my job. Fire burning out of my ears, flames coming out of my eyes. Nobody bothered me because I had attitude walking out. Good night, good night, good night. Leave me alone. Just let me keep moving. I would have been a pleasant person. Hey, good night. See ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow. No. This asshole pretty much switched my attitude around. So, with his nasty ass email with attitude in it. No. Mm-mm. And then going to try to blame a program. Really? For real? I hope the program can see the future, because if somebody else is going to bump your ass out of that room from 3:30 to 4:30, I hope he's got another room available for you. I'm just saying. Blame the program. Bitch, please. Bye, Felicia. Bye. Okay, so that is that. With that upon that, I have bitched and moaned. I'm almost going on half an hour. I try to shorten up my videos lately, but you know, when I have stories to tell, I have stories to tell, and you know I'm going to have another one tomorrow because the important auditors, the important people, are coming tomorrow. And if I think everybody was walking on eggshells today, for tomorrow, wait until tomorrow. Oh, Nancy, when they come in, you have to ask for their license for identification. This is stuff I have never had to do before. But now all of a sudden, these important auditors who are going to give us points plus or minus, you have to ask for their identification. You have to ask what company they're with. You have to ask who they're coming to see. They have to sign in the book. You have to make sure I sign in the book when they're here. For real? Is that serious? Is that deep? Because if we were doing everything that we were supposed to be doing from get-go, then we really have nothing to worry about. But everybody is on edge now. Why are you on edge? I'm not on edge. As a matter of fact, you're going to see a shirt similar to this one tomorrow. I think the gray or silver one. I don't know. I may have my hair just a little bit different. But my desk is clean. Don't have to worry about that. Nobody has to send me any emails regarding, clean out your desk and this. I clean my desk pretty much at least 3 times a week. So don't talk to me about you got to clean the desk. Take that ish elsewhere. Take it to somebody who doesn't clean their desk. Okay? Don't take it over here. I know I'm the first person that everybody sees. Okay, I'm well aware. I'm well aware of the importance of my job. So I don't wait until important people are going to come and then I'm going to have to scramble this, that, and the other. No. I do what I have to do every single day. If you don't do what you have to do, shorty, signing in the book, then now all of a sudden you signing. Oh, I didn't sign here. Oh, you should have told me. You should have told me. Bitch, you've been here longer than me. Well, actually, no, that's not the case because I saw her when she got hired. But you know the rules because you're so superior. You know how it works. So don't come at me talking about I should be more aware of. Bitch, please, just keep it moving. If it's a person that I want to say bye Felicia to, it is her. All right, I've got to go. I hit 30 and I shouldn't have. All right, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up about these lips and let me know what you think. Okay, about everything. And y'all are good at letting me know about what I'm talking about. You fill me in on how you feel about it, and I love it. I love every minute of it. So thank you. Thank you for letting me vent. Thank you for letting me share. And thank you for sharing with me. I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Believe that. I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Bye now.